Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of F1 2020 My Team. Today we've got the Belgian Grand Prix. We've got our activities all set. We've got a bit of a few R&D points, so we're going to get into that. And I think we're going to go for chassis. We've got enough for a major one. That one seems to be doing quite a bit, so we'll do this one. 30% failure chance. Hopefully we'll be alright. And that's it for now. Let's get straight into it. Brilliant. One of our things has failed. Got our money. Got some resource points. Got some more acclaim.
We're expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed the quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the R&D screen.
Right, so we've got a season break, and then we've got the Belgian Grand Prix right after that. So we're just going to quickly go into R&D. And we're going to get that one going again because it failed, and it can't fail again, which is all good. And that's it, and then we'll do the season break. There we go, that's all done. We've got some money. Activities, we can't get anything in. Let's get into the Belgian Grand Prix then.
Hey boss, I think we could better manage our time by organising some team activities. Head to the activity screen to see what we have available.
I just tried to do that, mate, and there was nothing I could do. Right, let's get into it. Here we go, let's check our messages. Weekend preview. And the weather looks good, we're happy about that. No rain by the looks of it. Let's get into practice one.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
So our team objectives: fast sector 3, it's done in qualifying. Clean lap can be done anytime. Top speed can be done anytime. Consistent we'll do on the first one. Chain 5 corners we'll do on the first one. Nice easy team objectives there. Let's get straight into track acclimatization and get used to the track.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score. You'll need to deploy your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
Let's get these laps started then. DRS on. Now in real life this is probably one of my favourite tracks to watch. On the game I'm not too sure, but this Eau Rouge is crazy. Full speed up here.
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Nice long straight here. And into the corner. Take a bit of speed through these corners. Don't want to take too much though, because you're going to end up going wide and compromising yourself. This is a hard corner. Just slow down and then you've got to build your speed back up. Hopefully Perez will stay out of our way. Go out wide, bring it back in. There we go, lovely that from Perez, great sportsmanship. Break into this one. Oh, I'm going to go too wide, or just clips it. There we go, into here. I really struggle with this corner, not this one but this one here. I always take it too wide and end up almost hitting that house. Doing pretty well so far though. There we go, this section's just flat out, but if you get on the grass like that you can ruin it and take your front wing off. There we go.
You have a lot of wing damage. Box
Yeah.
the new one.
No, I'm not gonna. I'll oh my. Okay, I might need to, but well, the lap's almost finished. There we go. I think we got a green score. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the garage and get a new wing put on. So we're gonna just accelerate time and get this done.
Set us back a little.
So we've done that.
So far, our fastest lap is a 2-minute 0.2.
Somehow we've done a clean lap, not quite sure, but okay. Top speed, we haven't beat the average top speed. Consistent, we haven't done. So we're going to do tyre management and we'll get out on track.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
Here we go then into the final chicane. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do with this one. I'm never really good at these tyre management. And that first corner, it's not going to like it. We're out behind one of the Ferraris. There we go, Oppo Rouge. DRS coming up. There we go, we've got a top speed. 5th, we'll take it. There we go, into the corners. Yeah, I didn't like that last corner there. Now braking into here, it's not going to like that at all. See this, I always struggle with this one because sometimes it likes accelerating around corners and then other times you accelerate around the corner, it's really not happy about it. Like there, it's going up while I'm accelerating around the corner and then and there it's not. Still in the green. There we go. Well into the red now. It's not great. Can we not spin out on this corner? It would be helpful. There we go, that's better. Yeah, into the red. We're going to have to do at least 2 laps here. Which is fine because we need to do 3 laps anyway. There we go, DRS on.
Pace is
failed that one.
Range, but we were harder than expected on the tyres that lap.
Starting this one off poorly, we're already into the red. Vettel's doing some flying laps, so we're going to have to try and get past him at some point. Going wide there through our Rouge, not a good idea. Look how far into the red we are already. There we go. Yeah, it's really, the tyres are not happy with this track whatsoever. Look at that, just almost at the bottom red. If it hits bottom red, it won't come off it. I just don't know what to do to try and make it better. There we go, it's kind of liking that. It's not liking that. Hated that. Can we try and get it up into the green? It's not going to like this corner. Yeah. It's just not liking these high speed corners at all. And that's pretty much all this track is. Yeah, look, bottom of the red is even worse than last time. One more lap.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
Looks like Vettel's slowing down. He might move offline for us in a minute. Oh, will he? He best not get in my way into Eau Rouge. Yeah, if you mess that up, it just ruins the tyres. And I did fine on the first one. I've just been awful there. Almost back into the green. There we go. I'm really concentrating on this last one, try not to accelerate too much, trying to do what it likes. I'm playing with the time a bit more. We've had about 3 or 4 seconds to play with every lap, so just taking my time a bit more. We've only got about 1.5 seconds so far on this lap. So this is 1 second. This one section it definitely doesn't like, so it's going to slow it down a bit. There we go, we're into the purple. So the time's going to be slower, but the tyre wear is much better. Don't go onto the grass. Just going to kind of coast a bit through there. We're into the purple. Only got the chicane left to do. Really just slow that down. Can't damage them too much. There we go. Purple, DRS on.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
There we go. So we did much better on that last one. It was slower, but the tyre wear was better. There we go. I'm just trying to get a better top speed through there. There we go. Third. It's always good to practice Eau Rouge because, as you saw, if you take the first one wide, it compromises the second one. So we're going to head back to the garage, even though I've just set a fastest purple sector, the first sector. There we go. So we've got 4 out of 5 done. We just need to set a fast sector 3 on qualifying pace. We're going to do fuel management now, and then if we've got time we'll do ERS management. We'll see.
In this program, we want you to focus on fuel-saving technique. Lift and coast through corner entry to save as much as you can while keeping under the minimum lap time.
So this one should be a relatively easy one. It's got a lot of fast corners, so if we build a bit of time up in the first section, we can then coast through the final sections. It's not going to like Eau Rouge because you've got to be flat out through there. We've already got almost 1 second to play with. There we go, we're over 1 second now. Yeah, so you don't want to get on the grass there for Eau Rouge. So we've already got 1.5 seconds to play with. I'm just going to back off here. There we go, then brake. Coast around that. Coast into that one. Still got over 1 second. Start coasting there. Brake. Little accelerations out of the corner. Coast. There we go. Down the hill. We're going to coast around this one. Bit of acceleration. Still got a second and a half we can play around with. Coast. Almost up to purple now. Obviously you don't want to hang about too much. We've still got 2 seconds, so this should be flat out. We'll just coast it around this one. There we go. Almost into purple now. Coast around this one so we don't get on the grass. Around that one. Into the purple. Coast. Oh my god, we actually haven't got that much time to play with now. So we just need to... Ah, we got a second. DRS on. Over the line.
Okay,
Brilliant fuel management.
that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
There we go. Lewis Hamilton's just at the fastest lap. We're going to go back to the garage and see if we can get our ERS management done. Three minutes, we're not going to get it done, I don't think. We'll just go into practice 2. We'll get ERS management qualifying pace done there.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top 3. Hamilton, Iceman and Charles Leclerc. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula 1 action.
There we go. Second on the medium. Leclerc right behind us. I can't see Bottas. Bottas quite slow, but we'll see. Let's see where Giotto is. 18th, it's not bad. Hopefully he can set a faster qualifying pace time. Here we are then, practice 2. We're going to do qualifying pace first, where we've got an empty track, and then we'll do the ERS management after.
Don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
So we got these nice grippy tyres on. Let's see how we do. DRS on. Slam the brakes on into the turn. A bit wide into the first little straight. You want to make sure you get your entry into Eau Rouge perfect. Mess it up and you're going to be off by a bit. 190 with the first, but that's because I think we're the first person out on track. Slam the brakes on into the turn. Here we go. Pretty much full speed around these corners. Little lift. Straighten yourself up. Slam the brakes on around this one. It's a nice tight one. I went a bit wide, but we'll fix that. Slight brake. Bit of a coast, and down we go. Quite a fast section coming up. Little brake, and then back on full throttle, all the way around, all the way around. Don't get on the grass. There we go. Little slower section here, just around these corners onto the curb a little bit, and then we're going to build up to the last fast section of the track. Like I said, I always mess this bit up. I end up getting too close to that house, but we took that quite well, and now we're just flat out through here. Make sure you turn in nice and early so you don't get onto the grass, smash your wing up. Flat out all the way down to this last chicane. Slam the brakes on, turn in. DRS is really early and over the line.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
There we go. It's the fastest lap so far. We'll take it and we'll head back to the garage. I'm just going to do Eau Rouge again, just because it's such an amazing corner. This is probably my favourite track in real life. So we've gone first in the speed trap again. Let's head back to the garage. There we go. Purple on that one. All team objectives done. You know, the ERS management done, and then we'll go into qualifying.
In this program, we're looking at ERS management. This is all about managing your battery efficiently throughout the lap to hit your target time. The overtake button will drain the battery quickly, but it will also give you maximum power.
Let's get started then. DRS on. It should be a nice easy one. There's a lot of braking. That'll build up that ARS. With the MG UK, I think it is the braking, and the MG UH is the turbo that builds up the ARS. Got these red tyres on, so it should be a nice quick lap. Up Eau Rouge. There we go, bit of curb. Lovely line that is. Get this DRS on and watch that ARS rise. There we go, and we're fine now. Just need to finish the lap basically. This is just all good practice for the race. Braking nice and early into that corner and accelerating out of it. There we go. For quite a twisty turny track, it's pretty fast. You just got to make sure your angle's right around the fast corners. Make sure you don't go too tight into the quick ones, just because you'll end up on the grass and spinning. Here we go. I've gone a bit wide there, but I pulled it in, and now it's just flat out until that last chicane. Throttle to the floor, all the way around. Slam the brakes on, into the chicane. Nice turn in there, DRS nice and early, and over the line.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Alright, we're going to go back to the garage, and I think we'll go into qualifying. There we go, purple on that. Purple on everything but track acclimatization, and that's because we smashed into a wall. So we're going to leave race strategy, as always, get into qualifying.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Iceman, Norris, and Valtteri Bottas. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
There we go, first on that, but neither of the Mercedes have gone onto the soft tyres. Neither of the Red Bull have done the soft tyres either. Giotto hasn't, and he's 18th, so we'll take that. Sainz didn't run for some reason. Interesting. There we go, Acclaim's going up a bit. About 950 resource points. It's not enough for anything at the minute, I don't think. We'll have a look though. Here we go, quick messages before there. Hope you're excited for this one. Spa's always been one of my favourites. It's one of my favourites as well, Jeff. Stavlot turn 14 is the right pain to take well. Yeah, mind your line on the entry to Eau Rouge. I've already told them all this, Jeff. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, let's check our R&D first. Can we afford anything? Let's do recommended. No, we can't afford anything. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we can afford that. Don't know why I didn't recommend it. Might as well go for our MGUH durability. Develop that. I don't know why I didn't recommend it, but okay. Into qualifying. Here we go. We're going to get straight out onto track. No messing about. We want a nice clear track to set a fast time. There's a few cars out behind us, but I can't see anything in front, which is always good. We never want... Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. I think there's an AlphaTauri in front of us. There we go. DRS on. It's a white car. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely in front. There we go. Onto the accelerator straight away. Get this line right into Eau Rouge. Onto that curb. There we go. DRS coming up. Wasn't the best line into Eau Rouge, but we'll take it. The car's feeling a bit jittery. Slam the brakes on into the corner. There we go. Take the bit of the curb. Foot down. Nice braking. There we go. Accelerating back out of it. We're making up time on this AlphaTauri, which is never good because whenever we catch up to someone, they ruin our lap. So they need to speed up or get out of the way. Onto the brakes, round the corner. Grosjean's gone fastest. We're going to beat whatever he does because he's rubbish. My least favourite F1 driver, maybe in history. I don't know, he's up there with Maldonado. Flat out through here. Norris has gone fastest, 1:49. I can't remember what time we set. Round this last corner, still flat out. Slam the brakes on. Let's take this chicane. Wow. It's Kvyat in front of us, our former rival. DRS on. Let's see how we do. Right, we've gone first, but none of the Mercedes are out yet, so we're going to go into the garage. Let's have a look. We're still first. Mercedes haven't been out yet. We've got a decent time on there though. Accelerate time. Bottas has gone, Hamilton's gone, we're still first by a fair bit. I don't think we're going to have to do another run. Let's see where Giotto is. 21st, it's just not good enough. Let's see if he can move up before the end. He's out on his out lap, he's on his flying lap. Will he move up? I doubt it.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Iceman, Bottas and Lewis Hamilton. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
There we go then. Qualified on pole, set a decent lap. Fair bit ahead of these two, which hopefully we can take that pace into the race. As we know, usually they get ahead of us and we can't get anywhere near them. Vettel down in 7th, I believe he's our current rival, so that's good. Well, I guess we'll find out in a minute. Giotto did move up one more place, he's ahead of both of the Williams. Hopefully he can make up a few places during the race. But yeah, let's get straight into it.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. Looks like you had a great qualifying session. It must be a relief being that far up the grid.
Yeah, Aero team, let's back them.
How do you think this team will be feeling after that result?
They'll be kicking themselves because they're awful.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Brilliant. Yeah, Vettel is our rival. We beat him there. It's a good start. And that's our first one. 5 races remaining. Let's see if we can do better than him in the race. The claim's going up. Giotto, he needs a good result to get his acclaim up.
Alright, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Let's check our messages before the race. Hope you slept well. Be careful coming into the pits, especially as you have any damage. The car won't be at peak braking performance. Yeah, last thing we want is DNF. Well, obviously. Right, let's get into the race. So guys, as you can probably tell, this isn't usually how we film our races. We had an issue with the recording, so thankfully F1 2020 has a theatre mode where you can watch the highlights, so that's what we're going to do for this one. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let's get straight into it. Starting on pole, I believe. Obviously this is Spa, so yeah, let's get straight into it. Lights out. I came straight across the track to just block off the Mercedes into that first corner. I don't know why it hasn't got our proper car skin on, but okay. And leading the way up Eau Rouge, using my ERS because Bottas was pushing, so I had to use as much as possible. As you can see, Bottas is still right in our rear view mirror. I think we were using our ARS all through this section as well because the Mercedes was so fast. Come out to pit, I think we came out 11th. Magnussen decides to put me into the wall there. And then we have to stay behind him through Eau Rouge. Bit of slow-mo up Eau Rouge, can't beat it. I think we've got past Magnussen and now we're trying to chase down Stroll. I think, do we dial up the inside? I know we dial up the inside at one point. I think we were a very close battle, and I think I'll switch it back here, dial up the inside of the chicane, and then he goes into the pits anyway. So yeah, that's that. Another slow-mo. And that's the checker flag. So got the win, and that's that. Unfortunately the highlights aren't that long, but this will be a bit of a shorter video. Hopefully the next video will be much quicker, sorry, not much quicker, much longer. And yeah, I can't remember which race we got next. I think we got Monza next, so we'll see you next time for Monza. Sorry about the issues we've had with this video. If you did enjoy, please do like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.